Hello, welcome back to the second episode of this project. So we'll be moving on from where we stopped the last time. So let's just go over to the second dashboard. Basically, just like what we started, we start with our analysis. In this place, what we are trying to achieve, this particular page is where we have our recommendations, or so yeah, where we have our root causes recommendations, sorry, and the second page will be where we would have our um root cause. Don't worry, just go along with me so we can continue. So the first thing we want to do now is we want to define the page, what each page is would be used for, or what, yeah, what each page would be used for. So the first thing is, let's click on this inserts, click on shape, click on this line. So you can just hold on to your shift key. If you hold on to your shift, it will be more straight. Yeah, this is better. So control one. So let's make it thicker. So let's increase the width. Yeah, this is better. So let's change the color to something around um white or gray. Yeah, gray. Yeah, this is better. So control D. Let's double it, and let's change this one to red. So this is just to signify that okay, we have two different color here. So we can go to our inserts, then click on text box. So we can write this particular page is our recommendation page. So let's reduce the size. So we can increase it. Let's pick no fill, no line. Then we change this one to color white. Okay, this is better. So we need to make a duplicate of this one. So Control D. So paste it here. Control V. So this place we are trying to find the root causes. So we want to change this one to root causes. So we'll do the same thing as this one. Then we can this one, let's change this one to color white. Okay. So okay, let's write the title now. So I can just click on this one and make a duplicate of this. So this one will be RX Data Hub.
It's not no vex for me, no vex for yourself. Because you've not scored. Sorry. Because you've not scored. You have
So we have food poisoning reports.
Is this one she came to Kitty? I didn't see her. Chop am. She don't post it. She don't post am. Wow, they posted you. Oh my god, I had no idea.
Okay, so you can see it's taking shape. Okay, it looks so professional. Okay, good. So you can just do the same for the second page. Just Control C. Actually, we are supposed to make a double of both of them. Control V. So I will just make sure both of them are like almost the same thing. Yeah, I think they are almost the same. Okay, this is very good. So now let's try to increase the increase this. Okay. Okay, it's already taking shape. So now let's go to well, this is where we will write our recommendation after we are done. Then we write some of the root causes here. Then here we are trying to just write the root causes, what can cause all these food poisoning reports that we have been saying since morning. So we want to go to our analysis now. We can see we have food poisoning cases here. These are how the population. I think okay, we are trying to know the sum of food poisoning. Sorry. So you just want to go to your inserts and click on bar chart. So this one they will be basically easy. So so let's try to sort from smallest to largest. Yeah. So we just do Control X. Control V here. So what we are trying to get here is just we are trying to find the root causes, as I've said earlier. So we want to know what's the root causes of this one. So we are trying to, let's format this chart now. We are trying to hide all field button. I'm sorry, we will hide all field button, remove the grid lines, remove the total, remove the x-axis here. Then this white this line, click on it, Control 1, remove the line. Then click on this box. No fill, no line. So now let's try to resize it. Okay. Okay, now so that's what we have been doing since. Okay, so click on our data labels, click on the data label, then just what we have been doing since morning. Click on inside end, then make it color white. Then the bars, click on the bars, make it gray. Then this three. Okay, this is more about sorry, let me look at it again. So the number of food poisoning, Abby, the number of food poisoning, that means in this particular case, Ghana has a lot of food poisoning ever recorded, followed by India, followed by Uganda. So this top two, let's make them color red. So you have to double click on the bars, click on this fill button, then click on color red. Then the same thing for this one also. Click on color red. Okay. Then make this one color black so it will be better. So this one, double click on that one. Make that one color white. Make this one color white also. So we are trying to do the same for almost everything. So sorry, let me try to write a title for it. So we want to look at some of food poisoning. Hmm. Okay. So we do the same for almost everything here. So we are done with this one. So this one just create the bar charts. Control X. Let's go back to our dashboard too. Click on this box, Control V. So there is one arc. Sometimes it doesn't work on my system, but yes, it should work. So when you click on this outside box, you should click on this home, then this format painter, and you click on this one. Click on this new box you are trying to format. It's supposed to give you all the formatting. It's supposed to apply all the formatting that you have here. It's supposed to apply it here. But somehow I don't know why it's not working on my system. But you can try it on your own. If it works, then your formatting time will be greatly reduced. So you want to do the conventional way that we have been going about it, how to format these charts. And by now you should be expert in formatting charts already. So you delete this one. So we are actually supposed to um, sort this from smallest to the large, from largest to smallest. No, from smallest to largest. Sorry. So go back here. So you can see. Let's try to resize it. So bars. Let's make it color white. So this is death recorded as a result of food poisoning. So this is the most death here. So make it color red. So why we are making some color red is just to call attention of people looking at this particular dashboard that okay, this particular country needs urgent attention. Okay. So this one will be death case. Death case. Death case. By country. Death cases. Death case. Let's say death case by country. I don't think death cases is correct. Go home. So the same thing, we'll continue with the same thing that we have been doing here. So we do the same for hospitalized record. Those people, people that have been hospitalized as a result of food poisoning. So we do the same. Click on one of the cell, go to your inserts, click on bar charts. So right click, sort from smallest to largest. So it has been rearranged. So click on this box, cut it, Control X, click on this, the last box here. So let's do Control V, delete this one, delete this, delete the X axis, right click on this button, then this one, there is one line here, so you want to remove that, Control 1, then click on this box, no fill, no line. I mean, we have been doing this for a while. So this one, click on this, make it color white, then click on the first two, make them color red, just to call attention of then the same here. So okay, so we will click on this y-axis, go to your header here, click on the home tab, click on color white, make it bold. Okay, then this one will be hospitalized record. Hospitalized record by food poisoning by country. Okay, so we are almost done. So we'll be doing the same thing to access to water. Control X. So let's format this. I think it should be very, very easy now. So for us to have this, we can just go back to our analysis, then try to sort it. So it should be sorted now. Okay, this is water access. Go back to my okay, this should be the one I'm supposed to sort. Okay, go back to my dashboard. Right click on this, hide all feed button here. There's one straight line here, Control 1. Click on this fill button, no line. Then click on this box, no fill, no line. Go to your header, just what you have been doing. Then click on these bars, white. Then the top two, red. Make it red, just to call attention of the shareholder to this country. So then let's resize it. So clean water access by country. Okay, then the same thing with we have two more. That's the sanitation and the food safety index. We're almost done. So the first thing, let's sort this one from the smallest to the largest. Then let's make our bars. So Control X. So right click, hide all feed button from charts. Click on these grid lines, delete it, delete the total, delete the x-axis, delete the line, Control 1, non-line, click on the box, no fill, no line, click on the bars, make it color white, then the top two, double click on them, make those color red. Then the y-axis, click on them, make it color white, make it bold, just as we have been doing. Yeah, this is for, go back to analysis. This is for sanitation. Sorry. Sanitation, hygiene. Let me just say sanitation by country. So make it bold, just as we have been doing. Then resize this thing. Okay. So one last analysis here. That's for our safety index. The same thing. We have to sort it. That's from smallest to largest. Then we have to click on insert. Click on our bar charts. Control X. Click on this box. Control V. Then the same way we have been doing, hide off feed button, click on this grid line, delete it, delete this total, Control 1, delete the line, then click on the box, no fill, no line, click on the bars, make it color white, then the top two, let me look at the top two. Yeah, the top two, make it color red. So make it color red. Then click on your y-axis, go back to your home, make it bold, give it color white. Oh, we're almost done. Then this would be safety food safety index by country. So that would be the title. Sorry, let's try to resize it. So this one would be food safety index. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is very good. Right. This is very good. Okay. Now the next thing is to increase to enable our data labels. Into one inside end. So reduce the size to 8. Yeah. So the same thing, let's do that for all the charts here. So click on the bars, click on this plus sign, click on data labels, then click on the labels, Control 1, click on inside end, then reduce it, reduce the size. So the same thing for this. Click on your plus button, click on your data labels, click on your labels, Control 1, inside end, then reduce it. Then the same thing for this. Click on your labels, inside end, then reduce it. So click on these bars, click on this plus button, data labels, then click on your labels, Control 1, inside end, then I'm sorry. Okay, then reduce it. Okay. Okay, we are almost done and it is taking good shape. Actually, we are supposed to add white to this red color so there will be a better contrast. So you can do that when you are watching this, but to make the video shorter, I won't be doing that. So the next thing is let's try to add our text box here just to make sense of what we are trying to do. So go to our inserts, click on the text box. So let's try to what have I done? Click on our inserts, click on the text box, then let's try to write home page. No, we don't even need to write, do we? No. Let me try to write here. Then let's write close. Control A. Let's try to make it bold. It clicks. Then yeah, let's do. One thing we have to do is we have to make sure it covers the background. That what have I put there? That box, it has to cover it, right? Then Control 1, no line, no fill. So now this particular one, it will assume the just make sure it covers everything here so you can resize it. Yeah. So it will look like I think it's enough like this. So it will look like this is a close button. So now the next thing we need to do is we need to download emojis or logos to use here. So you just go to your browser, any of your browser, then go to my dot logo makr.com, not maker, but make logo maker without an e. So we have logomaker.com. So then click on enter. So scroll down, then see start my design. Oh, not this one. Okay, start my design, this one. So click on open canvas. So you can just search for anything. Remember, the first thing we are searching for is home. So click on home and you'll see a lot of things that you could use. So I would be using this one. So click on this one, then click on my background. Remember, my background color is gray because it is coming around here. So I want it to be somewhere to have like color blue, something like this. So I'll click on blue. So I'll click on a blue color here. So that's exactly like something I want. So click on this save. So I want to download the resolution. You have to click on low resolution. You have to click on I accept, then you click on low resolution. Sometimes it asks for your Gmail, so you just have to like log in using your Gmail, which is fine. So I've downloaded that. So let me download the other so I can show you everything at once. So I also want something like um, analysis. Analysis. So I want I want let me choose one. Um, okay, I think I love this. Okay, let me delete this. So let's make it color blue. So which is okay. Save. Then click on download low resolution. Click on I accept. Click on free low resolution. And there it is. So delete this. I think I want one more analysis. I want this. The same color. So I don't know, but my mind is saying that I should download one more home. So let's download it. So let's download this. That looks so basic. Okay. So okay, save. We have download low resolution and I accept, then download free low resolution. Okay. Then the last one, let's say close. Okay, so let's click on this. Okay, save. Okay, we can just go back to our Excel, then go to our inserts, pictures, this device. So it should be in my downloads, everything. So let's click on everything, inserts. So you can see I have all my logos here. So let me just put it somewhere and Control X. Sorry, let me create a new sheet for them. So it will be easy to take. So Control V. So let me separate them. Okay. Okay, let's start with this one. Dashboard 2. Okay, let me shift this a little bit. get bread, I should get bread from your
Add tomato, Jai. Leave the bread. Get bread for yourself. Then add tomato and drink on it. And the bread is like, I need like, please, please.
Okay. So go to our sheets. So I think I prefer this home. So let's go to our dashboard one. So the same thing, let's go there. So let's do Control X. So one last one, Control X. Okay. Okay, it's taking shape. So the same thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can see it's very, very beautiful now. So we are almost done right there, almost there. So the next thing is, yeah, the KPIs. Now let's do the KPIs. Before we can start with the KPIs, we have to start with the text box. So now this one is very tricky. So now let's try to go and do our KPIs. So what are KPIs? KPIs are key performance indicator, right? So now the first thing I want to check is I want to check how many country do we have. So we'll do something like equals to count A, right? Then highlight all this country. No, it has to be more. It has to be, sorry. It cannot be 8 because this is only developed country. It has to be like 16. So let's do our KPI here. So let's do something like equals to unique. Unique. Then we go to our food poisoning. Sorry, this one, Control Shift down arrow. Then close your bracket, enter. So we can do something like equals to count A, right? So let's copy this. So we have 16. Okay. So because we have our 16, we already know 16. We have 16 countries. So let's go to our dashboard one. So we have to click on this view tab. click on formula bar. We have to enable our formula bar, which is very, very important. So we have our formula bar enabled now. So we have to click on the text box first, then click on the formula bar, then write equals to. So we go to our food poisoning place, then click on this 16, then enter. So you can see the 16 automatically disappears there. So you can then Control A, then try to resize it. Let's leave it color white. So then Control 1. So that's the total country. So control. So I think white is too flashy. Let's try to change it to a little bit gray. Yeah, I think it's okay. So control D. Yeah, this is better. So the next thing we'll be doing is called death by death of the um death caused by food poisoning in 100,000 people. So we'll be doing something like this equals to the sum of what? Sum of the deaths. So this is the death count. So you will click on the first row, Control Shift down arrow, then close your bracket, then click on enter. So we can see this is the sum of the deaths. Now I want to know how many people are dying in 100,000 people. So you do something like this equals to this over 100,000. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Enter. So you can see we have almost 15 deaths in 100,000. That means this food poisoning is killing about 15 people in every 100,000 case. So which is very good. It's not good anyway. It can be reduced. So we have dashboard 1. So you have to erase everything here. Then click on your equals to. Go to your food poisoning for global. Then enter. So you can see automatically it disappears there. So we do Control A. Make it a little bit white. Make it bold. Increase the fonts. And you have to go back here. Goodness. So you have to go back here, try to make this a whole number. Um, so let's make it a whole number. So can you see it's done now? So let's try to increase it more. So let's write A. And the last one, so we want to look at yeah, let's look at the poisoning case in 100,000 people. So almost the same way. So we'll do equals to sum. You sum all the poisoning case. So that should be this. Control Shift down arrow, then close your bracket, then enter. So you've actually shifted this is the sum. So you have to do equals to this one divided by 100,000. Then enter. That means we have 452 poisoning case. So in every 100,000 case, there's always around about 500 cases of food poisoning, which is a lot. Okay, let's try to make this a whole number. Okay, then let's go to our dashboard 1. Yeah, I did a mistake there. So let's write equals to where is it? Okay, this is it. So enter. Oh goodness. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's do that again. So go back to my former place, click on this, then close my bracket, enter. The formula is using a range. Okay, click on this again. What is this? Okay, equals to. Click on food poisoning. Click on this. Happiness. Oh, okay. I think I know where the problem is coming from. Then enter. Okay, I'm not supposed to add the last bracket. So Control A. Let's try to increase it. So make put. Okay. Okay. So this is total country. Okay. I think, yeah, I think it is better like this. Let me onboard. Let me check off this board button from this one. I think it's better like this. Okay, let's edit it a little bit. Okay, that looks perfect. Yeah. So this. Case. So this is supposed to be food poisoning case. So let's just say case per 100K. So hi. I'm almost done. Almost done, almost done. Okay. So almost the same thing. We'll be doing almost the same thing here. So this one, let's do the worst country. Instead of worst country, we can use yeah, let me just use worst. You can use another grammar. I don't think I have anything coming to my head currently. So let's try to reduce this. So this is by visual. So this is supposed to be um, where the most where we have the most recorded case. So that's supposed to be, let's go to the developing. So that's India. So this is supposed to be India. So we can say then the next one, let's use the worst food to get food poisoning, the worst food. So let me just say now. So let's say worst food. I mean you can use all that grammar. So in this case we have what is the worst food here? Street food. Actually. Actually this is supposed to be here. Hmm. What's happening? I'm sorry. I'm so oh goodness, I'm so sad. So this is supposed to be because you're actually supposed to see you can see this total country. This is not supposed to be total country. Oh my goodness gosh. Okay. Then the last one. Actually, why I changed this is because you are supposed to see what we are doing. You can see this. We have our death per 100. You can see death case there. Case per 100. You can see all of this one. We have the worst country. We have the worst country. You actually use your filter. Then we have our dashboard here. So this is now supposed to be um, the worst food here. So this is supposed to be street food. And the last one, the micro positive organism. Actually, we have a lot of positive organism. Like I said we have a lot of positive organism. Like I said earlier, you can use a better grammar here. So this is like the one that's salmonella because it has the most cases caused. So I just change this one to salmonella. So that's changing. Okay, we are almost there. Okay, the last thing we are supposed to write here is supposed to
Are you speaking of only for PSP or generally?
Control C. So we have seven. So let's change this one to root causes. So this is the recommendation. So, and then you just try to write out some things. Control D. Okay, so the part three will be reduced. But let me just finish it off. Yeah, the part three will be released soon. Thank you.